What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. No, your eyes are not deceiving you at all. We are getting a Donkey Kong focused Nintendo Direct. I cannot believe I get to say that out loud, honestly. We're gonna get a Direct based on Donkey Kong Bananza. 15 minutes of footage that I'm assuming we haven't seen yet. Now, I do have to keep my fears of this because we had the Mario Kart World Direct, which was around the same time, and they didn't really show much new stuff aside from, I guess, missions. So, yeah, we're gonna have to. I will keep in mind that this could be an overview trailer, and I waste my time again knowing Nintendo. But hopefully, this time this will actually be more enjoyable to watch than the Mario Kart World Direct. They actually show off some stuff, so that's what I'm assuming. And considering we've only seen, like, you know, bits of gameplay from like demos and stuff, I'm sure we're gonna see something brand new, right? So let's talk about some things I want to see at the Donkey Kong Bananza Direct. And yeah, here we go. So first things first, let's get the obvious out of the way that I haven't really talked about really. Only a little bit, actually. What the hell is going on with this character right here? This young Pauline, this young girl resembling Pauline. I don't know if this is, I don't know if it's actually Pauline, really, but this creates some interesting lore, I've heard, that I don't want to go too deep into this because I don't really talk about that stuff right here, and I don't want to confuse people's brain, you know? So, yeah, hopefully we'll get a reason why she's here. I just don't know how she got here in the first place, really, so yeah, but hopefully we'll find out why she's here. She also has, like, a bracelet based on Odd Rock, which is Donkey Kong's helper in the game. So yeah, hopefully we'll see this young Pauline and find out what this is all about, assuming. So yeah, this is probably gonna be a lock for the Direct. So yeah. So one thing I do want to hope is some extra Kongs, of course. Like, obviously, like, you know, they've been referencing, like, they reference Lanky from Cranky's text. Well, I guess an option to choose. There's not much to go off, but yeah, you can ask Cranky about that. I'm assuming, hopefully, the biggest one, obviously, is Diddy Kong. We've seen some new renders of him lately, so I assume we're gonna see him in Bananza, hopefully, well, with the new somewhat design. I still have some interesting opinions on it in some cases, but aside that, like the eyes usually, but it's not a big deal, really. But hopefully we'll see Diddy Kong this time, so we can, you know, don't have to associate with, we don't need to talk about it on the channel. So yeah, so yeah, hopefully we'll see Diddy Kong. Even if he's not, I don't know if he'll be playable. He doesn't look like he'll be playable, but if he makes an appearance, that's enough for me, honestly. So yeah, and also technically, we need DK to be playable in more DK games than Diddy Kong. When you really think about it, Diddy Kong is playable in more Donkey Kong games than Donkey Kong himself, because DK is kidnapped in the second and third game. So we gotta balance things out, you know. Just wanted to mention that. So yeah, of course, more Kongs. I would love to dream to see, like, Swanky or Chunky or Lakey or Tiny others. I won't get my hopes up for those Kongs, but hey, Swanky and Chunky Kong did appear in the Mario movie as a cameo. You never know, honestly. Maybe Swanky could, like, run, like, a game kind of event or something. And hopefully we'll see, like, the usual, like, Dixie Kong and Funky Kong. Dixie, I'm not sure of. Funky, hopefully we'll see him, because yeah, haven't been seeing him on, like, 2D artwork lately, so who knows. So yeah, because we already seen Cranky, so yeah. Alright, so other stuff I want to see, I don't know if this is going to happen, but I hope we do get other animal buddies. This was always one of my biggest wishes for any Donkey Kong game, because we've always only gotten Rambi, which we know who's in the game, and I do hope we see other animal buddies in some capacity. I don't want to see seeing everyone come back would be a lot to work with, but I hope we see others besides just Rambi. Honestly, might not happen, but hopefully we see, like, you know, Espresso. I would love to see, like, Unguard, if there's water sections, assuming DK. I don't know if DK will swim underwater. By the looks of it, he might not, but I don't know. I like to see Unguard. And my wish is Squidder, I believe. Is that his name? Yeah, the spider in Donkey Country 2. So yeah, we'll love to see more ammo buddies. That's one of my wishes for this game too. And my last wish that I'm sure we all know what we want, King K. Rool. There's been a lot of talks over him being in the game. I'm not sure if they're going to show him at the Direct, though. Maybe, like I said, it could be another overview, but I don't know. I really hope King K. Rool is somewhere in this game, considering the references to this game, you know, I think there's a good chance we're gonna see King K. Rool, hopefully. I don't want to get my hopes up, obviously, but yeah, King K. Rool in this game, so yeah. Oh, and I didn't even talk about the possibility of Donkey Kong getting costumes. We've seen Donkey Kong wearing pants, so I think it might be Mario Odyssey, considering it might be the team developing the game. We might see some extra outfits in the game, which, honestly, let them cook with that. I know DK in the tie, he's already fine in the tie, but, like, I don't know, DK other outfits would be awesome, and also needs to improve this one Donkey Kong alt in Mario Kart World. So yeah, so yeah, that's my, I guess, top 5 hopes I want to see for Donkey Kong Bonanza. I don't think all this will happen because if the Mario Kart World Direct taught me anything, I better keep my expectations in check. But of course, we'll be live streaming this, so it's gonna be fun. So yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza hype cycle, here we come. This is your June Direct, by the way. I'm assuming we're still getting a June Direct anyway. So yeah. But it's Donkey Kong's time to shine. Let him get the moment. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. What are your hopes of the Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct? Let me know in the comments below. Later, folks.